Think back to your first waking moments this morning. What were the first thoughts that came to your mind? If you're like most, it was probably something to do with being too early to get up, staying out too late the night before, or not feeling like you got enough sleep. Then you walked into the bathroom, looked into the mirror. Then what did you say to yourself? I'll bet you gave yourself a big compliment on how good looking you are, especially first thing in the morning, right? If someone else were to come along and say some of those same things to your face that you silently say to yourself, you'd probably give them a piece of your mind or your fist. Somehow we allow ourselves to say things to ourselves that we would never allow another person to say to us. We all know that thoughts are things. Thoughts precede actions. Actions precede results. If the thought is negative or focuses on what we don't want instead of what we do want, we'll most likely get a bad result. Let's go to the office for a moment. If you walk in saying to yourself that you're tired, that you don't want to go to work, what message are you going to send to your team and your patients? Will those thoughts get you the result you want? Or what if you encounter a patient who looks sloppy and not very well dressed? If you think to yourself that he must not have any money and won't accept treatment, you're probably right because you'll treat him that way. If, on the other hand, you say to yourself, I'll bet he has a lot of cash because he sure hasn't wasted any of it on clothes, you very well may be right again. Whatever the thought is will trigger a corresponding action. That action will get a corresponding result. Now, just because you think the right thing doesn't always mean you'll get what you want, but it will certainly better your chances. Years ago, we introduced to dentistry this simple thought to keep in mind, a thought to repeat each morning when you arise and several times a day. Just to say to yourself, I'm healthy, wealthy, and happy, and I get what I want because I deserve it. Once again, I'm healthy, wealthy, and happy, and I get what I want because I deserve it. It's hard to think of that thought without smiling. Repeated, it will keep you focused on doing what you need to do to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. So, be careful what you say when you talk to yourself in the morning, or on the drive to work, in the office, with every patient, and at home. Thoughts are things. Thoughts trigger actions. Actions create results. Good or bad, it all starts with the quality of your thought. Exercise. Think about what you said to yourself first thing this morning. Now decide what your positive thought will be at the beginning of your day and all day long. Something like, I'm healthy, wealthy, and happy, and I get what I want because I deserve it. Action. Make the commitment to keep your thoughts focused on what you want, not on what you don't want. Think about it. Great results start with great thoughts. Now, go master the skill.